I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel, Bales 1986 SW. Today is Thursday, so that means it is a weigh-in update. So what has my week been like on the Slimming World plan? Well, I've had a really good week on the Slimming World plan. I've been super duper busy. So Thursday was on plan, Friday was on plan, Saturday, was the boys had gone down to Portsmouth for an away game with Doncaster Rovers, and as they were coming back up, Chris rang to say, could you order me a pizza from Domino's please, because we're going to get back a little bit late, we're not going to stop off to get anything to eat, so could you do it? I was like, yeah, no problem. So I ordered this pizza and it got delivered. It was about half an hour before they were going to come, it got delivered. And I'd already had my corn tikka masala for 4.5 sins with a poppadom and some mango chutney, and I was more than satisfied with that. However, the smell of freshly made pizza, and Mother Nature had just arrived. I know it's too much information, but we need to set the whole picture. And I was like, I walked in, I opened the box and put it down and walked out, and I'm like, what am I doing to myself? And I had a good word in myself, and I thought, I'm a Target member. I've worked my bum off to get 5 stone 2 off. I am at my lower end of my target, and if I can't have a slice of pizza and not feel guilty about it and know that all the other days are going to be like on plan, then what's the point, kind of thing. So I had a slice of pizza and it was gorgeous, and I ate it, and I was like, and I didn't feel guilty, but I didn't want any more. I didn't want any more pizza of it. I had just had this one slice of pizza and I was like, I'm done. I got what I needed and that was it. Then Sunday was a busy day. We went to IKEA to get a desk and some cubes what I wanted for the house. And my little boy absolutely loves the IKEA meatballs. And the child's portion doesn't get enough, and the adult's portion is too many for him. So I said, well, why don't we go half? So we split the meal, and he had it with him as well. So I had 7 meatballs, he had 7 meatballs, and we split the mash, and then we had he had a bit of my Loganberry jam. So that's what we had on Sunday. When we came back, it was quite late because we've done other bits of shopping around Sheffield, getting some ideas for my daughter's birthday, and we didn't come back till late, and it was an on-plan meal, and that was it. So from then onwards, I didn't cut back on sins. What I tried to do was make sure that my plate was always plated up first with free or speed food to bulk up that food that's gonna make me full quickly, and it's gonna satisfy me as well. So Monday, I went to Meadowhall, and it was a busy day. I not eaten anything until later on, which was really bad. I had a coffee. We stopped off at a coffee shop and I had a coffee, and that was an on-plan day. Tuesday was on plan. I think it was Tuesday that I ended on. It was Tuesday where I ended on quite low sins, which surprised me. I think it was 8 sins. To me, that's quite low sins because I'm always top end of my sins. And then yesterday is what I ate in a day, so you've seen what I ate, and that was on plan as well. So that has been my week regarding food and things like that, and I've really enjoyed it. Also from Monday, I gone meat free, and I've got to say I'm loving the Quorn products, the Linda McCartney products, and thinking out of the box. I'm absolutely loving it. So far, so good. So looking ahead, I have got nothing planned for the week ahead. However, I have one thing going on, and that is Saturday. It's the Hubster's 34th birthday. He's going to spend the day at Rovers. Max has got a tour around the stadium, and then he's got a training session at Doncaster Rovers, and then he has been selected to take a penalty at half time on the field. So he's got a busy day. Chris and him have got a busy day at Rovers. Then Rovers are at home, obviously, because that's why he's taking a penalty at half time. And then we're going back to his parents' house, and we're going to have his favourite meal, which is toad in the hole with veg, with thick gravy, and jam roly-poly with custard. Now, it's not my favourite. I like a Yorkshire pudding, so I'll be having the Yorkshire pudding, but with not with the sausages, and then I'll be having the veg as well. No gravy for me, and then for pudding I'll be having the general Polly, but I'm only having sledging and a little bit of custard. So that's the only meal off plan I'll be having. Apart from that, it's 100% on plan. So what did I do when I stepped on those scales? Well, I maintained. So I maintained my weight. I am currently 11 stone, 10.5 pounds, and my current weight loss is 5 stone and 2 pounds. So I am really, really happy with that. I'm at my lower end of my target. I just feel really good. I'm really happy. So yeah, win-win for me. Also as well, because I had done exercise for 4 weeks, I had handed in my fit logs and I got my bronze award. Yay! So I got a shiny sticker for my book, and my consultant gave me another 4 weeks fit logs to write. So another 4 weeks and I'll get my silver. And I've got to say, I am absolutely loving that exercise once a week. This week we had 20 minutes full of a workout before the children then went and played their football, and I absolutely loved it. At the end of the fitness football camp, we had a little race, so we lined up, and it just happened to be that it was my son next to me who I was going to be racing against. And Max was like, I'm going to win you, Mum. And I'm like, no, I'm going to win you, kind of thing. And we ran, and I was like full pelt, and I won by like my head going through. And it was amazing feeling. And Max turned to me and he said, you couldn't have done that 2 years ago, Mum. It's so nice that you can now. And that just meant the world, because I lost my weight, yes, for me to feel good, but also to be that mum which I wanted to be, like that, the mum where I was playing sport and not being out of breath, being that mum where I weren't just sat watching my kids like play football and not being able to join in or help out, or feeling just I didn't like myself. And he was so proud of his mum, because everyone's like cheering me, giving me high fives and everything, and Max was just so proud that I'd done it. And it meant a lot to me, that. Really, really little special moment, that. So that has been my week. The children have got 1 more week left at school. They break up for February half term. Now, next week, we'll be planning of what we want to do the week after, and if they want to go to certain places, and knowing the certain places which I know they do a jacket potato with like cheese and beans, there's other places which don't do any healthy food, so it'll be pack up for a mum. So it's just planning and preparing for the week ahead, so I don't feel like I'm drowning in half-term madness, because that's when I turn to more of my foodies, because my routine is to pot. So yeah, next week we'll be planning for the week ahead. So I hope you have a lovely week on plan. Food optimise when you can. Send in huge positive thoughts. Rachel, bye.